Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers. It's your brother Elahu Ramadan with that information for the original nation held captive in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters. I'm talking about the original black man, black woman, and black child who fell under the scripture of Genesis 15:12. Everybody else is excluded from that. If you got a visa and got here, I'm talking about those who was under that Abraham covenant. I'm talking about those in Genesis 15:12, brothers and sisters, who fell under that horror of great darkness. Says no of a surety that thy seed will be in a land that is not theirs, served and afflicted for 400 years. Served and afflicted for 400 years, brothers and sisters. That's the original black man, black woman, and that which we produce, the black child, brothers and sisters. We've been in the North American wilderness for 400 years. And 1619 is when our prison sentence started in the North American wilderness. But we actually got here in 1555. In 1555, brothers and sisters, that's when the process of taking that which we had about ourselves, that which we had about ourselves, brothers and sisters, the knowledge of who we was, the mathematical genius. That's what the black man and black woman and that which we produce, the black child, that's when we came under the authority of the Caucasian, the European Caucasian. We was highly intelligent individuals, brothers and sisters. We had a university, Timbuktu. Look it up. They didn't come get no dumb individuals. We were dumbed down. Brothers and sisters, it took 64 years to dumb us down. 64 years, brothers and sisters, to make us not knowing the knowledge of self. We didn't know our native tongue. We didn't know it. We didn't know our history that usually passed down in a story. Our mothers or our fathers would give us that information of the time that they had lived, and they would give the information about that which their grandfather or their father had gave to them, and their father had got the information from their grandfather, so forth and so on, brothers and sisters. We had a history of mathematics. We didn't believe in the unknown until Genesis 15:12, when Abram, our father, as the sun was going down to sleep, a deep sleep fell upon Abram. And it says, know of a surety thy seed, us, the original black man, black woman, and that which we produced, the black child. We fell, brothers and sisters, in America. We fell, brothers and sisters, in that Genesis 15:12, in a nation that was not ours. We fell, brothers and sisters. We fell in under the authority in the colonies, the beginning of America. We failed under those individuals. And those individuals, brothers and sisters, they came from Britain, out of Britain, brothers and sisters. And they would just so happen to be the prisoners out of Britain. They committed a crime in Britain, murder, rape, pedophiles, thieves, impersonators. Understand this, brothers and sisters. And they were sent from the prisons and dungeons of Britain to the penal colony. To the penal colony. A prison yard, brothers and sisters. These were convicts. They wasn't ex-convicts. They were still serving a damn time in a penal colony. In a penal colony, brothers and sisters. In a prison. And they came together because they got tired of paying taxes to Britain. And the Boston Tea Party situation came about. And after that, a war, brothers and sisters, came about. And America, brothers and sisters, that's what they called themselves after they broke from Britain. Gog. And out of Gog came Magog. And in Genesis, their beginning, not our beginning, their beginning, it was called, Adam was Gog, and Magog was Eve. The original black man and black woman, he didn't fall asleep, brothers and sisters. And a rib was taken from him and made that most beautiful woman on the planet. No. That's the story we got, though, when we got here. After they debrained us, took all the knowledge of self, and we were on a level of stupidity. We didn't know nothing about who we was. So therefore, once they start implementing and allowing us, after those 64 years, to start being able to read and write. They didn't teach us about, hey, yeah, y'all came from a situation, y'all had mathematics, y'all knew astronomy, y'all knew everything. They didn't tell us that, brothers and sisters. They gave us that which they was under. We gave them the Bible. They was under they were the Adamites. The Adamites Look up their deal. It was to commit mischief and shed blood. And they have shed a lot a lot of blood. And it started with the original black man and black woman. So after a certain length of time, brothers and sisters, we wanted to survive. We was in a land that was not ours. We had a 400-year prison sentence. So in order to make it through that 400 years, brothers and sisters, we submitted. We submitted. So in our submission, brothers and sisters, we submitted to the name that they gave us. And the slave master, if his name was Gary, if his name was Westmoreland, if his name was Goodlow, if his name, brothers and sisters, was Jesse, was Jackson, all the last names that we have was the name of our slave masters. And that's the name that we wear today. And not only do we wear their names, brothers and sisters, we are caught up in their vision. And their vision, the American dream, has been a 400-year nightmare for the original black man, the black woman, and that which we produce, the black child, brothers and sisters. But the book we gave them, the War in Heaven, the book we gave them, brothers and sisters, was the Bible. It was the sealed Bible. It was the sealed Bible, brothers and sisters. So we know the Bible. 400 years, black man and black woman, we know that Bible. But it was the Bible of the Adamites. It was the Bible of committing mischief and shedding blood. That is the history of the Caucasian European. Once we send them Lucifer went down into the wilderness and raised the serpent. Come on, brothers and sisters. We gotta know what time it is. Right now, a war in heaven is taking place, and all the nations on the planet Earth is in tune to that war, because it is affecting their economy. All the nations on the planet Earth, which is the original black man and his black woman planet. We are the makers, the owner, and the cream of the planet Earth. We ain't giving a damn about hell. We came from the center of the planet Earth. The cream of the planet Earth, brothers and sisters. And we chose this form. And the black man and the black woman are gods, equal. equal, brothers and sisters. Only thing that is different, the black man has more strength because he has to protect himself and his black woman. He has to protect himself and his black woman. You got to understand this, brothers and sisters. A war is taking place on our behalf. And every nation on the earth, our planet, is being affected. Just like they have been affected by our creative mind. It's our planet. So everything that take place, brothers and sisters, is beneficial to those who live on the planet. But if we were subjected by some prisoners that were sent from the penal to a penal colony from the dungeons and prisons of Britain, and we fell under their authority, brothers and sisters, we fell under their authority. Our Father was allowed to see in the future that which we would have to go through. We were suffering from energy deprivation and had to make another man to maintain or to. It was a civilization, a weaker version of ourselves, a derivative of ourselves. And if we were suffering from energy deprivation, we wasn't at our strongest self. So we made an individual from that self that was a weaker self, brothers and sisters. But it was better to have a civilization, or it was better to have a maintainer of the planet than have no planet at all. So we made the European Caucasian, and he, since we was the righteous, the gods, and we was at a lower level, we made that opposite of ourselves. God, devil. God, the original black man, black woman, and black child. And the opposite of self is the devil, the Caucasian European. And we fell under his authority. And as the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram. Genesis 15, brothers and sisters, all the original black man and black woman in the North American wilderness, we need to understand this. We need to read this. We need to analyze it and dissect it so we can know what time it is, brothers and sisters. This is breaking news. We are reflecting the light of that which you gave us the new understanding, a new vision that we will bring into existence a new reality. And from that new reality, brothers and sisters, from that new reality, will be our heaven. From that new reality, brothers and sisters, would be our heaven. And the interior decorator of that heaven, brothers and sisters, will be the original God, just like her man, the black woman, the maker, the owner, the cream, meaning we started in the center of the earth and we rose to the top, the cream of the planet Earth, brothers and sisters. The black man, his black woman, and that which we produce, the black child. Abram, in his sleep, had a vision of our future. And now we are living that future. But that, it says, let's read it. Know of a surety that thy seed will go into a land that's not theirs, America. And they will be served and afflicted for 400 years, from 1619 to 2019. And 1555 to 64 years in between that is when they debrained us from the knowledge that we knew about ourselves. And 1619 was when our 400 years started, our sojourning in a land that's not ours, brothers and sisters. We got to understand this, because the time right now, the 1619 to 2019, we're in 2026. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. We in 2026 June. 7 years. And we still in this land when our sentence was only for 400 years, according to the vision, and according to the under the whore of great darkness. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? When our Father had that vision, had that look into the future about the seed, you and me in America, 400 years under a whore of great darkness, but they call it slavery. There was indigenous slavers, brothers and sisters, those who came from the into the penal colony from Britain. They were indigenous slaves. They had they was able to keep their last name. They was able to keep whatever religion they had. They was able to serve their time and then start something new. They got a release date, and then they formed after that Boston Tea Party situation, and then the war, the Revolutionary War, they formed what they call today, where we live for the last 400 years, brothers and sisters, the United States of America. But in their Constitution, they labeled us 3/5 of a man, subhuman. So therefore, we had no rights. There was no rape law for the black woman at that time. There was no rape law Now, the Caucasian woman, they had a law, but the black woman, she, like her man, was considered three-fifths of a man, three-fifths of an individual. So there was no law, brothers and sisters, for the black man or his black woman, and that which we produced a black child. So she was constantly raped. You know, brothers and sisters, you see a fine woman walk today and you like, damn, fine black woman. Damn, she look good, man. Let me holler at her. Let me see if I can get something started. Let me see if I can start a relationship or something. Damn, she's fine as fire. But in the time of the Caucasian, when we was under that hole of great darkness, he just seen her and raped her. Implement his seed in her. She be the incubator. She be the incubator. She has the egg. And if original black man implement the seed in her, he creates a black God. If our enemy shoot after his rape, shoot his seed in her, he creates who he is. A devil. So it's half man and half demon. No, half man and half a God, which is called a demon. But brothers and sisters, we knew nothing of this until the sound of man, until the Son of Man went into that Bible, that same Bible that we gave the Edomites, which was a sealed Bible. But we knew after our 400 years, we'll be so caught up in our enemy that right now today we marry them. The black man married that slave master's daughter, and the black woman, she marries the slave master's son. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? But the black man, no matter what woman he marries, they are original, but they are diluted. They are diluted. They ain't 100. Because if a black man marry a black woman, he's producing 100% black gods. But if any other man touched that black goddess, he shoots a seed, and if he's a Caucasian devil, he shoots a seed, and her egg receives it, and then in her womb, she produced, because her outside appearance, she produced a black skinned devil, which is labeled a demon. And then we wouldn't know this, brothers and sisters, if it wasn't from the Son of Man. We would be like all of y'all are. You would just accept after 400 years of documentation, or the word, it's another word for that. But you went to school, started a school under his authority at 5 years old. So therefore you got taught his history. And he had a religion. Our religion was mathematics. And it still is mathematics. But we got taught out of our religion, which is our nature. We got taught out of our religion, which is our nature, which is mathematics. Under that horror of great darkness. Nor of a surety thy seed will go into a land that's not theirs, served and afflicted for 400 years. Afterwards, they will come out with great substance. Afterwards, brothers and sisters, we would come out. We would be leaving. We would come out. We'll be leaving, brothers and sisters. That's our beginning. That's our beginning, brothers and sisters. That's the beginning of the capitalist system. That's the original black man and black woman and black child that we produce beginning picking cotton. But what do we do? Our creative mind, we like, damn, thorns on the cotton, man. You got to pick this shiznat. So we had a creative thought. Shit, I can make a machine. That spatial mind. We made a machine, told Master, and Master made a blueprint. The spatial mind and the analytical mind. So the spatial mind came up with the blueprint because we was doing the damn work. And we told Massa, that Caucasian devil, that European Caucasian devil, we told him. And he came up with the cotton gin. He came up with the cotton gin, brothers and sisters. You see what I'm saying? And then from that, his deal was maximum profit, minimum overhead. He wasn't paying us. We didn't get paid. You get paid today in they don't call it a plantation. They took the plantation off, brothers and sisters, and they call it a plant. So we still working for them, and our creative mind is still benefiting them. But today, brothers and sisters, our time here is over. The 400 years under Genesis 15:12, that time is over. The capitalist system in America, the capitalist system started on the backs of the original black man, black child, black man, black woman, and that which we produced, the black child. 400 years, 365 days in a year, time 400. 365 days in 1 year. But 400 years, brothers and sisters, they have been benefiting off of our creative mind. When we got here in 1619, they was on horseback. When we got here in 1619, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, they had a horse pulling a four-wheel carriage called a wagon from the creative mind of the original black man and his woman. From the creative mind of the original black man and his woman, who didn't come from the side of a man, didn't come from a rib. The man didn't have to fall asleep. The black man and the black woman was created at the same damn time and had the same title, gods. But we fell under the authority of some prisoners in a penal colony that has started there. They wasn't there. The penal colony wasn't their native land. Their native land was Britain. God and Magog came from Britain, came from the prison and dungeons of Britain, came from the side of Britain. Adam and Eve. Out of Adam came Eve. Out of Britain came America. That wasn't the original black man and black woman's deal, brothers and sisters. Genesis 1:27 tell you about it. Read it. Capitalist. The capitalist system started right there, brothers and sisters, in the cotton field. Maximum profit, minimum overhead. Maximum profit, minimum overhead. We still in the plants today, and this time they housed us and they feed us. In 2026, brothers and sisters, they give us enough to house ourselves, whether it be a house, apartment, or a damn shack. Get us a vehicle, whether it be a hoopty or something that we get on credit to make it to the plant. See, they don't have to worry about that responsibility no more. We don't live on their plantation no more. We live in the ghetto, another form of plantation. We live in the ghetto, another form of plantation. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? And that one who has brought us the relief, who has brought us the exit, who has brought us the original black man and black woman, and that which we produce, the black child, an antidote, a way out, an exit. And the way he got that, brothers and sisters, he wasn't just laying around. It wasn't just laying around and he walked over and stumbled over like, oh shit, what is this? Oh man, this is the antidote to free the original black man and black woman from the gravitational vortex out of America. To free them from that vision that's been a 400-year nightmare. No. He had to do some damn work, brothers and sisters. And the beginning of his work was when he was going to school. The beginning of his work when he was going to the public school of the Caucasian devil, our enemy. And he's seen that, damn, the teacher, she or he is teaching from a book. Why the hell, he said in his mind, he thinking, why the hell do I gotta learn from them? I'm just gonna go to the library. And whatever I want to learn, I'm gonna pick up that book and read it, analyze it, dissect it, process it, and then come up with that which he came up with, brothers and sisters. A greater mind, a mind that was different, a mind that was different, the program of a mind that was different. So now his brain has something totally different to analyze and dissect from. It wasn't the reality of this world. It wasn't from the vision of the Adamites to commit mischief and shed blood. What he did was go into Revelation 5. The one from the tribe of Judah, the root of David, went into the book that no man in the heaven, no man on the earth, and no dead man, no man under the earth was able to do. He went in that book, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, and retrieve that which would be beneficial to the original black man, black woman, and black child after our 400 years under that horror of great darkness, under that serving and being afflicted by the Adamites, the ones who came from the side of Britons, the ones who came from the prisons and the dungeons, the one who came to the penal colony, the ones who came to that which started that which we live in today. The name, the United States of America. The original black man, black woman, and that which we produce have been here 1555. They brainwashed us. Took 64 years to teach us out of the knowledge of self. And then from that time on, 1619, is when the reprogram started. And since they had a religion called Christianity, commit mischief and shed blood, now we assume that's our religion. It's not. That religion don't fit into our program. That religion is not infinity. It's not a circle. It's not constant. You run it into a four corners, a box. And they implement it, and it's been so long, today we can't think out the box. But Master Suleiman, the Son of Man, the wisest man on the planet, brothers and sisters, the wisest man on the planet And he be that wisest man, because in Revelation 5, it starts off as saying one sitting on the throne, Satan, because he's the one that created this reality. He owns Hollywood. He planted the false vision, the false reality of the American dream. And we trying to live up to it, and it's been a 400-year nightmare. So that one that was sitting on the throne, read Revelation 5 so you can upload that information. So when it's time, which is right now, to upload that which he has retrieved, the Injil. The Injil, brothers and sisters, our new mind that will come into existence from that new reality, that will come into existence from that new vision. We will, the original black man, black woman, and that which we produced, the black child, after uploading the Injil, we'll have a new vision. It won't be the vision of the Adamites. It won't be that vision of committing mischief and shedding blood. It won't be that vision. It'll be a new vision. A vision that's beneficial to the original black man, black woman, and black child. Huh? It'll be a new vision. And that black goddess who has suffered the most, who have been raped constantly 24/7, and her black man who was supposed to protect her, we was under energy deprivation. In our creation of the earth, we was in the center of it, which they call hell. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet earth. So we rose from the center, and we was living on the top of the earth. And this is the form we have taken. But because our energy, like your lungs, when you breathe, it exhales. So our energy expanded. And we were suffering from energy deprivation. We didn't sleep, brothers and sisters. We was 24/7 on the job. We did not sleep. We was 27/4 on the job of creating mathematically, brothers and sisters. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, gods of the universe. Our energy expanded. And we were suffering from energy deprivation because our energy had expanded into our universe. So now that the exhale, our energy is coming back in. The depths, Caucasian Europeans call it global warming. We call it re-energizing. Huh? We call it re-energizing. The original black man, black woman, and that which we produce, we're receiving our energy back. We are receiving, brothers and sisters, our energy back. That energy that made us the gods of the planet. We started from the center of the planet and we expanded into the universe. We had to create a light, and the trials was the stars until we brought into existence the sun to energize our planet, to cause it to rotate at 1,037 and 1/3 mile per hour. All of our planets rotate so they won't be colliding into each other. We created that which allowed them to rotate in that circle of infinity. The same way we think, brothers and sisters, infinity constantly. But doing our energy deprivation, the expansion of our energy into the universe, into the space, brothers and sisters, we lost the energy of self. We were suffering from energy deprivation. Not no more. The energy is returning. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? And if the energy kept returning, it will crush us. But since we're from the center of the planet Earth, we control, brothers and sisters. The gods are getting greater, brothers and sisters. We are the gods of this planet. Let me move it on, brothers and sisters. Capitalist system started right there. 400 years time, 365. They've been getting rich off of our backs, and all the other nations have been getting rich off the original black man, black woman, and black child. So you got a loan from us. Now we're ready to collect on that loan. That's the book that they use. That's the impersonator playing like he the child of God. He ain't that. When the time come, brothers and sisters, to have that revenge, just like they didn't have no love for our children, no empathy, no compassion. We ain't gonna have none. All our empathy, all our compassion, all our love is gonna be for the liberation and the salvation of the black nation. We ain't trying to save humanity. No, no, no. We're talking about that Genesis 15:12. Our sojourning into a land that's not ours. Now that time is over, we ain't trying to save every damn body. We don't give a feezet, a flying feezet about nobody except the liberation and salvation of the black nation, the original black man, black woman, and that which we produce, who fell under that horror of great darkness under the Edomites in Genesis 15:12. 400 years sojourning under a horror of great darkness. Now we get revenge. So In our revenge, it's no empathy. It's no love. It's no compassion for our damn enemy. None. None, brothers and sisters. And if you got some, you'll get the punishment that the revenge that we're going to be taking out on them. If you get in a damn way, then you get that. You get that which is coming to them. We don't give a damn about no empathy. God damn it, if you got a child and they get in our way, they look like you did ours. You tied them to that damn log. You knew that's where the alligators come. You knew that's where they swim. You knew they'd be hungry. And you was trying to make some money. The Chaldeans, lands of merchant. The capitalist system started on the original black man and black woman and that which we produced, a black child. Started on our damn back. Maximum. How'd that go? Damn. Pissed me off. Profit. Maximum profit, minimum overhead. Didn't give a damn about us. No empathy for my children, my daughter, my son. You wanted some damn alligator shoes and some alligator purse. In that same day, as in Genesis 15:12, told her about our sojourning in a land that's not ours. Genesis 15:12-17. In Genesis 18, it says, unto thy seed. Abraham, talking about that seed again, the original black man, black woman, and black child. Unto thy seed I give that land, the Abraham covenant, brothers and sisters. From the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. That's our birthright. After that 400 years. That's our birthright, brothers and sisters. That land is ours. And the war in heaven, Michael and his angels, Master Farad Muhammad, and Iran and Syria. That land will be ours. All we got to do is upload the Injil that Master Suleiman, the son of man, the wisest man on the planet today, brothers and sisters. That's our land. That's ours. All we have to do, brothers and sisters, you don't have to pay 6% of that what you make. No, brothers and sisters. The fee you have to pay, and we gotta pay, is attention. We got to pay attention to the time and what must be done. And what must be done is the upload of that Injil and that Injil key to unlock our minds so we can walk into our reward, our birthright. We can walk into a heaven, not a fake heaven that's under that illusion and the reality of another man's vision and under another man's religion. No, brothers and sisters. No, brothers and sisters. We got a new option that was retrieved from Revelation 5. We got a new option, brothers and sisters, that was retrieved from Revelation 5, from the wisest man on the planet Earth today, the beneficiary is the original black man, black woman, and that which we produced, the black child, held captive in the North American wilderness since 1619, 2019, and we in 2026. We did our 400 years, brothers and sisters. Now it's time to make that damn exit, to get the hell out of Dodge. Malachi, behold, I will send my messenger. That's Master Fard Muhammad sending Elijah Muhammad. And he will prepare a way before me. And the Lord whom ye seek shall suddenly come to his temple. The messenger of the covenant. Genesis 15:18. The covenant in that same day. That land that we was going to get after our 400 years sojourning. And the war in heaven is going to bring that about. The American dream is going to be destroyed, wiped out. And Satan, who America and Britain, Gog and Magog, Adam and Eve, put in Palestine when World War II, Hitler was burning them damn Jews who called themselves the seed of Abraham, but really was the synagogue of Satan. And the proof of them being the synagogue of Satan after October 7th, 2023, after Hamas, who was the voted in representatives of the Palestinians, they tried to negotiate with Satan. And Satan has no negotiations ability, just like the devil. They have no negotiation ability because their job was to commit mischief and shed blood. And their weapons, mental weapons, was deceit and deception. Look up the words so you can understand how they deceived us, brothers and sisters. 400 years we caught up, and there we call ourselves Christians. When we got here, damn it, let me go back. When we got here, brothers and sisters, we had change. Gold, not gold chains, steel chains on our necks, on our ankles, and on our wrists. Now, 400 plus years later, we still wear changes, brothers and sisters, but they gold. They gold changes. And at the end of that gold change, brothers and sisters, we got a cross. Under the end of that gold change, it ain't steel changes no more on our damn neck, brothers and sisters. We so caught up in the American dream, that 400-year damn nightmare. We got a change on our neck with a damn golden cross. The sign of the Edomites, the sign of Christianity that has been a nightmare. If Christianity was so good, why is we got changes? Why did we have to go brothers and sisters, why do we have to go on a ship with changes on our ankles and feet under that horror of great darkness in Genesis 15:12 and end up in the cotton field under the beginning of the capitalist system? Maximum profit, minimum overhead, no pay. You're like, hey, look, man, I get paid. Yeah, what we do in them plants make those who own the plant, if we getting 20 an hour, let's say 25. That's easy to round off. That's 200 a day for 8 hours. What do we make them? 2,000 more than what we got. Because under the capitalist system, brothers and sisters, under the capitalist system, brothers and sisters, it ain't no equal pay. It ain't no equal pay. Maximum profit, minimum overhead. Mean you ain't getting a share. If you make 2,000, if they make 2,000 of what you producing, and you get 10% of it, 25 an hour, 200 a day, 1,000 a week, 4,000 a month. They making 2 G's a day. Time 5 days, brothers and sisters. 2 G's a day. You see what I'm saying? Capitalist system. Anyway, brothers, damn, I'm just taking up all your time and I don't want to do it, but I gotta let you know what time it is. It's the breaking news. Breaking news, brothers and sisters. So the war in heaven, let me take it to the end. The war in heaven, brothers and sisters, is for your birthright. The war in heaven, brothers and sisters, is for your identity. The war in heaven, if you upload the Injil, you will be the beneficiary of that Injil. You'll be the beneficiary of that 400 years. And them 400 years times 365 days, that time you work in the field, we'll get that back. Because in Genesis 15:12 it states that that nation which they served and was afflicted by, they will leave with great substance. Not only will we be benefiting from our creative mind, brothers and sisters, we'll also be benefiting from, when we leave, we'll leave with great substance. So them 400 years, 365 days that we work for free, and now that we working for other than what the company that we working for is making, we're taking all that money, we're taking it in gold and silver. And if you got some sparkly diamonds, we'll take that too. It's the big payback, brothers and sisters. Let me get to moving. We got here on them ships. We ended up in the cotton field. We got change on our brain. We caught up in our enemy's reality, in his vision, in his religion. And since those who call themselves Satan, those who call themselves Jews but are the synagogue of Satan, but are the synagogue of Satan, they control America. They control the devils. You know them, right? I introduce you to them, right? You know them. You know them. Satan and the devil. Gog and Magog. Satan and the devil, brothers and sisters. Satan runs America through APEC, 3,000 strong. Satan runs America through APEC, 3,000 strong. They the handlers of those who you vote into position to represent yourself and your district. They brought and paid for by false Israel. They brought and paid for by false Israel, who's a personator of the original man and the original black man, black woman, and black child held captive in the North American wilderness. They are the one that bring into existence this false reality. The Jews own Hollywood. The Jews own Hollywood. So through Hollywood, brothers and sisters, they create a false reality. But the war in heaven is going to expose that and annihilate it. Not only annihilate those who call themselves Jews, but really are the synagogue of Satan, but the devils that they control will be annihilated too. You see what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, our freedom is here. Our escape route is here. And if you don't accept it, that national security alert, when the devil get kicked out of the so-called Middle East, where that war in heaven is taking place for the original black man, black woman, and that which we produced, the black child. When the devil get kicked out because that Jew, that false Jew that he put in that position in 1948, they'll be surrounded by their enemies when Gog and Magog is kicked out because the pressure is getting too hot. It's getting hot by them missiles that Iran is firing on them, whooping that ass, whooping that ass. America is a superpower. They got nuclear weapons. False Israel is backed by America. They got nuclear weapons. So they are the pet bull in the Middle East. Britain, nuclear power. House of Saud get all of their weapons because they then suck the oil out of our land that they living on, so they can pay the United States of America to protect them. So all the American bases is on their soil. So they ain't a nuclear power, but they're backed by nuclear power. And they up against little tiny nobody Iran. And they getting their ass handed to them on a silver platter, whooping that ass. Whereas they gonna have to kick rocks. America, who's protecting false Israel, gonna run out. And false Israel is gonna be left alone, surrounded by their enemies. Huh? You Matthew 24:15. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, which was spoken of through Daniel the prophet, standing in the holy place, let the reader understand. The holy place is Jerusalem. The last Trump in his first term gave that to false Israel. They're going to be surrounded because America is going to get kicked out. It's going to get too hot. That's Gaza, where false Israel live, where false Israel occupy. When Hamas attacked in 2023, October the 7th, the whole world was on Israel's side, even though they knew the lie that false Israel was in a land that was not theirs. They was occupying, and through force they subdued the people and stayed in control of the land. And October 7th, the legitimate government of that land, Hamas, attacked to get their freedom. All war is to free a people. And the war in heaven is to free the original black man, black woman, and that which we produce, the black child. That's Gaza. That's how Gaza look now. Unprecedented. When the last Trump stepped into office, brothers and sisters, we know that America started from a penal code from prisoners out of the side of Britain. Adam and Eve story. They were criminals, rapists, murderers, pedophiles, thieves, impersonators. And right now today, you got a criminal in the White House, the last Trump. And he started his term unprecedentedly. The first thing he did was release those who went against the Capitol because he didn't get elected. See, that's an accessory to the crime. The standing president of America implemented that situation that took place in the White House. Some people got killed, brothers and sisters. But you got him reelected, a felon, reelected, a criminal, like the beginning of that in that penal colony. Britain is in their prisons. And now that America is ready to fall under the last Trump, he ain't making America great. He ain't making them, and everybody know that by now. And if you don't know now, you know. But it's to benefit the original black man, black woman, and black child. Because every nation eye is on the war in heaven, which they call the Middle East. Because their economies is affected. Their economy is on the dump. Everybody on the planet Earth. So therefore, that's why their attention is on the war in heaven. So when the results come out, they'll see and understand that the true seed of Abraham It's the original black man, black woman, and that which we produce, the black child. So they'll be in shock. They'll be in shock because they've been treating us like niggas, coons, and jungle bunny. Took our name, took our religion, mathematics, took our traditions, and now we got that of our enemy. We got that of our enemy. We don't even know our real food. We get hungry. Oh, let's go get a pizza. Italian. Let's go get Chinese food. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? The messenger of the covenant has lifted those seven seals in the book of Revelation and has given us the key to release ourselves. They boxed infinity in. They boxed the constant circle, mathematics in. Now we got the key to release it. To relieve it, brothers and sisters. It's our time. It's our rise. Upload the Injil so you can be on the right side. So we can be on the right side. The original black man, black woman, and that which we produce, the black child. We'll be able to revenge our ancestors because we are them. The weak died and the strong came to the end of the 400 years. Upload the Injil, brothers and sisters, so we can increase our strength because we'll have a new vision backed by truth and reality. And from that new vision, we'll create a new reality. And that black goddess, the most beautifulest woman on the planet, who sacrificed her life to keep the black seed rolling so that we can live up to this day. Brothers and sisters, the rise of the black gods. I'm your brother Elahu Ramadan. I didn't mean to take up so much of your time, but this message got to be laid out. The breaking news got to come to you, and the reflecting of the light is the truth that you need to hear, understand, analyze, dissect, so that you won't be caught up in the shock of the hour that's coming to a city near us, near you, near me. The shock of the hour is going to make people have heart attacks. But because you know it won't be us. I'm your brother Elahu Ramadan. As I came before you, so should I leave you in the peaceful greetings, brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum.